So the last of our finals before the lunch interval, and it's the doubles. This will be fascinating to see how it plays out. Angus Groom and Jack Beaumont.
Groom and Beaumont.
And then you've got
O'Donovan and O'Donovan.
O'Donovan, Paul, and O'Donovan, Gary,
When I see that you're both
from
straight
Ireland.
and ready, I will start you like this.
It's going to be interesting, this, because
Attention.
obviously Jack and Angus
Go.
raced the Norwegian lightweight
ready,
double
please.
yesterday, and the Norwegians kind of held them to halfway, and then they moved on the second half.
Attention.
So what the O'Donovan brothers have got today.
So away they go, the O'Donovans to the right of your picture on the Buck station, Angus Groom and Jack Beaumont on the Berkshire station. And O'Donovans with the tempo early, just drifting out centrally off Temple Island.
That'd be steering there. The umpire's definitely got his flag up.
Yeah, and on the microphone it's telling them to get back to their side. The loudspeaker being used. And the O'Donovans, well, that was always coming, wasn't it?
Yeah.
The angle they were going at.
Yeah, you've got the heavyweight double from the British team, racing under Leander's colours today. You know, won the last World Cup. You've got the lightweights with all the experience of racing in Rio, win the silver medal there. You know, the whole of Ireland, I'm sure, will be watching today as they're in the final of the Double Sculls.
It's been a calmer start from Groom and Beaumont.
Yeah, they look much more settled today and confident than they did yesterday. And it's quite choppy out there right now. You see the bounce on the water. It's about being clean, being technical, working hard but being technical and fluid.
They were off the Buck station yesterday, they're off the Berkshire station today. That may have
and they look relaxed there. Got their shoulders nice and low. Just connecting and pressing.
Angus Groom and Jack Beaumont. Beaumont, who won with Nick Middleton this event back in 2016. Beat the Norwegians, Oren and Strandley in the semi-finals. And they've won gold at a previous World Cup in Linz in Austria. Groom and Beaumont won gold. So they're arguably Great Britain's leading boat at the moment.
They are. They're our top boat. You know, they won the last World Cup. They're our top boat. You know, and they'll keep developing as a unit. You know, they're together this season. I'm sure they'll keep progressing, finding more boat speed as they make small adjustments, learn more about racing with each other. You've got the two brothers, charismatic guys on the camera, talking about their dogs, how they brought it today, but they're up against the big boys today, so it's be interesting how they come up against the heavyweights.
Yeah, the O'Donovan's being called back across the Bucks side of the water again. And that's not going to be helping their cause, is it? Meandering down the course.
You can tell the two different styles here, the two doubles as well. The heavyweight double actually looks more, I don't know, more efficient. It looks really, you know, they've got the style of the O'Donovan brothers where they row. It's very aggressive.
And the O'Donovans again being called back. Busy race for the umpire.
And that's the last thing you want in the double. You don't want to have the umpire telling you to move all the time, because, you know, you're killing the boat speed. You're trying to get back level with the boat beside you.
And especially when that boat is behind, that'll be music to Beaumont and Groom's ears, won't it? Every time the umpire blasts at Gary and Paul O'Donovan. I think, well, that's another advantage to us. They beat the Romanian double in the semi-finals, Paul and Gary O'Donovan. Bronze in the lightweight double in Belgrade's World Cup started this summer, and as Mark mentioned earlier, silver at Rio in 2016. This one went to the New Zealanders Story and Harris last year. And somebody you mentioned earlier on, Robbie Manson, with arms, the course record back in 2013, you mentioned Manson when we were watching the Drysdale race a few moments ago. Well, this is good. Beaumont and Groom from Great Britain shifting that boat very stylishly now, aren't they? Taking control of the race.
And they look good. They steered a great course there. They haven't moved off or veered off their line there. As you mentioned yesterday, their fashionable sunglasses.
Yeah.
They're communicating a few words to each other, just being clear of the next move, what they're going to do.
So, impressive first half of this race. from Beaumont and Groom. And they hold it together in front of the big crowds. Get themselves a trophy. And Jack Beaumont is only 24 years old, but he's won the Forley Challenge Cup back in 2012, Prince of Wales 2013, 14, 15, Double Sculls in 2016, Queen Mother in 2017, Olympic finalist, silver medalist at the World Championships last year in Sarasota. That's an incredible CV for a 24-year-old, isn't
Yeah,
it?
he's a very talented athlete, very talented. And he's a good boat mover. You look at the way he sculls. You know, you look at the two different styles. You mentioned it. The heavyweight boat looks a lot more relaxed. You know, the Irish lightweight doubles, they're very aggressive. It's very punchy.
Angus Groom's had his fair share of success as well. He's only 26, so these two could be mainstays of the GB squad for a while, and they're just pulling further and further ahead from the O'Donovans.
And look at that shot from the up above, you know, moving really well in sync with each other. You know, and the thing is, when I spoke to Jack, I mentioned it yesterday, they're really enjoying being in this boat together. You know, they're having enjoyment, they're going fast, you know, they're winning events. It's a great position to be in. Great shot there.
You're the technician, Mark, but the blades going into the water are so clean, aren't they?
Yeah, that's what I said. You know, I always want lightweights to be the technical side or better. But if you look at the images here, they're actually a more, I don't know, the way they enter the water, that's just different, very different to the Irish boat. You know, they're very strong, Gary and Paul, hugely, you know, fast, experienced, but it's just in different styles here. And the heavyweights are really maximising their extra strength and size that they have.
So this is the final of the Double Sculls, and heading into the last 100 metres or so, it's going to be a trophy for Angus Groom and Jack Beaumont. Yet another trophy, arguably Great Britain's senior boat at the moment, and racing in the colours of Leander. They're heading for the line in front of stewards here on a blisteringly hot day at Henley Royal Regatta. A couple more strokes and over the line they go. Angus Groom and Jack Beaumont, the winners of the doubles this year, and they've made pretty light work of beating Paul and Gary O'Donovan from Ireland. That was such an impressive performance.
Yeah, that was really, you know, they just dominated the race basically. You had the lightweights run off really hard to try and unsettle the heavies, but the heavies moving efficiently there, using their strength and using their experience on this course as well. You know, dominating the race.
So that was the last of our finals before lunch, and it goes Great Britain's way. It's those two in the red sunglasses. High fives for Beaumont in the stroke seat and Groom in the bow seat.
It's a really good heavyweight double to watch there. You know, moving efficiently together. You know, it's impressive for two big guys to move that efficiently, using their strength, using their power. Also, if you're going to train hard, train hours, you know, physically, to have the technical side of it helps you really be able to utilize that. So it's really good to see them moving and sculling that well.